welcome to yet another living alone vlog. I think this is my second one. This one is gonna be all centered around self-care because I feel like lately I have been on the go doing things for other people, haven't really been pouring back into myself, and so that's what I'm doing today. I'm really excited. Obviously I still have things that I actually need to accomplish today, but for the most part I'm trying to pop in some moments of just good self-care. These are some ideas that I do that make me feel really good. Comment down below what your favorite self-care things that you do are. I highly encourage you, the next time you have a free day or you have a few free couple of hours, spend it on you. You are the most important person in your own life, so that's why we have to take care of ourselves. So let's start the day. I'm feeling crusty. I just spent about an hour and a half on the computer getting some stuff done. My eyes are burning and my brain is melting. But I checked some stuff off the list, which I feel very good about, and now we're gonna continue with the self-care. How many times am I gonna say that in this video? Way too many. What I'm about to share is not really a new concept, but if you don't know about this, this might change your life a little bit, and even if you already know about this, it will remind you to do it, and that is a self-care shower. Shower is done. We're gonna move on to skincare, one of my favorite parts. A big thank you to Slow Brew Botanical for sponsoring this portion of the video. They are a Japanese skincare brand with a focus on freshness, and I'm gonna talk to you about the Fresh Boost Yuzu Clay Mask. I trust Japanese skincare, I will tell you that. This face mask gives your face such a glow, and that glow is achieved by their signature live vitamin C extracted fresh from yuzu, which is a lot better than preserved vitamin C. So yeah, these face masks are very fresh. They have a shelf life of 4 months. Each pouch is recommended to be used within 72 hours of opening, and I have used this quite a few times now, and every time I use it, I notice such a glow to my skin. It smells so fresh. Take a whiff of that. Really, really nice. It's non-irritating. It has a really creamy and smooth texture, which is really cool. And here we have it. The before is just very tired and dull. I also have a 30% off discount code if you want to use the code AVA30. I'll have the links down below to shop Slow Brew Botanical. My skin is feeling good. I'm feeling good. In a nice little turn of events, I am ending up at the beach. I feel like I don't take advantage of this as much as I should, and I feel like nothing would heal me right now more than hopping in the water, spending some time in the sun. So that's what I'm about to do, and I'm so excited. I've got my journal, I have some family that I want to call and catch up with. I feel like this is gonna be really, really nice. So happy that I came and did this. I feel like it's something I want to prioritize more, and I know obviously not everyone can just hop on over to a beach, but even if you have a park that you really like or a walk that you like to go on, something to do in your area that brings you a lot of peace, go do it. I don't know why I don't do this more often. I feel like I'm always making up excuses why I'm so busy to go do something that brings me so much happiness, but I am feeling so good right now. This was much needed. I'm probably gonna hop in the water one more time and then go back home. I've decided I'm doing that way more often. First, I actually have a roll of film that I want to drop off from my little girls weekend that I went on for Hannah's birthday. Do I have it with me? Please. I do not have it with me. Did I lose it on the beach? Okay, and I also just picked up a package. I think This might be a lamp. I don't think I ordered this color. Wait, what did I order? Okay, I'm almost next to positive that I ordered the green sage one in this like mushroom lamp style, but this one's honestly really cute too. Got it from Etsy. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this somewhere in my office, so very excited. I'm coming at you from the car because I forgot my phone in the car when I got home, and let me tell you, being separated from your phone is so nice. I didn't even have the urge to come back to the parking lot and go get it, so I was without my phone for like an hour, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but in this generation, it kind of is, especially when your phone is like your lifeline. Anyway, I really wanted to talk about how to rest without guilt. I feel like so much of the time we feel so guilty for resting, or feel so guilty for taking a day off, taking a week off, or just having off days and rest days. I wanted to share some of my tips because sometimes I obviously do feel guilty about rest, but this has really helped me to enjoy it and just do it without feeling bad about yourself. I feel like one of the biggest things is to put your phone away for the day, put your phone away for a couple of hours, don't use it. I feel like especially with social media, there's a lot of hustle culture content and productivity content that is always floating around, and every time you see content of hustle culture, toxic positivity, it makes you feel so bad about yourself. And the number one thing about resting is that you're not going to be resting if you feel bad about yourself for resting. I feel like that's just really counteractive to be wanting to rest, wanting to give your body some time to just chill, give your mind some time to relax. When you're feeling guilty about it, it defeats the whole purpose. When we're on social media and we see someone doing more with their day or working towards their goals, working till 3 a.m., I feel like it makes us feel bad. And obviously if you look at it in a different way, it can be really inspiring, but especially when you're having a rest day, I just feel like putting social media away is so helpful. I don't know, I think it's important to understand that humans aren't built to have all of this constant stimulation and have all of this constant stress. It's really not good for us. And so knowing that rest is necessary, I feel like is really important, because I feel like a lot of people are like, I don't need to rest, I can just go, but we all need to take it down a notch sometimes. If you don't pick a rest day, your body, your mind is gonna pick it for you. And so I feel like prioritizing that is really important, even if it's only for an hour that you have on a day. If you have a whole day, great, but allocating any amount of time that you have to give back to yourself is really helpful. I know it's very easy to feel lazy on rest days. First of all, lazy isn't always a bad thing. I think sometimes it's really good to be lazy. Days off are so necessary in the grand scheme of things. You'll still get where you need to be. You'll still reach your goals if you have a balance of everything, obviously. That's all I have to say, I think. I'll see you later. Lit some candles around my apartment, which always just sets the most calming mood. And right now I decided for today there's no better way to show myself some love, to treat myself, than by ordering some food, because I really have been cooking a lot for myself, which I love, and I've appreciated cooking at home because I was on such a kick of ordering out, but I haven't done it in a little bit. So tonight is the night. I am ordering some takeout, which will be really nice, because then I don't have to prep, I don't have to cook, I don't have to clean. It just shows up at my door. I can pop in a movie. Capiche? I think I'm about to order some kids mac and cheese and salad. I think that is the move for tonight. Yay! Okay, it's ordered. It's gonna be here in about 50 minutes. I forgot I bought these the other day. These are like acai, chocolate covered acai berries, and they're so good. I'm kind of wishing I ordered the food a little bit earlier because I'm hungry now, but it's fine. I'm honestly just so excited not to have to cook my own meal tonight, because definitely for a little bit, getting takeout and eating out lost its novelty because I was doing it so often. But now that I haven't done it in a little bit, I'm like, what a concept it is to have food show up at your door. I'm so excited. I've been watching a lot of Disney movies lately, or maybe not even Disney, but just movies from my childhood. The other night I watched Journey to the Mysterious Island with The Rock and Josh Hutcherson. Ugh, I cried. I had no business crying about that, but I'm a very nostalgic person, especially with things from my childhood, sobbing. And then last night I watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I was just like, this is so fun rewatching shows and movies from my childhood because, I don't know, they bring me so much peace and nostalgia in a good way. And that's kind of what I've been doing every single night. It's become my favorite way to wind down, and it's really good for the soul. It's good for the child inside of me. So if you have movies or shows from your childhood that you love, go watch them. There's no shame in putting on High School Musical. Should I watch High School Musical tonight? I don't know. I might. Now it's saying that the food is gonna take longer. My food has still not arrived yet. It is now 8:05 p.m. but I have picked out a movie. I'm gonna watch Cheaper by the Dozen 2. It's the one, I think, where they're on like summer vacation. I just know Taylor Lautner's in this one when he's like 12 years old, and young Taylor Lautner hits different. We got the mac and cheese, a nice big salad, and some bread. Doesn't get better than this. About to start a new book, which I have not done in so long. I literally did not read a new book all of February because I was so consumed in watching shows that, I don't know, I would just always end my nights finishing an episode or finishing a movie, and I forgot how much I love reading. I always go through these phases where I will be reading constantly and read so many books all at once, and then I'll just go through a dry era. But here I am. I really want to get back into reading because I always just feel so good when I am reading, and I don't know, I think it's really nice to have things that you like to do that aren't with a screen. Plus, I'm really trying to prioritize not using screens before I go to bed, which is honestly a lot harder or easier said than done. Everyone's always like, don't go on your phone before bed, don't scroll on TikTok before bed, but it's just so easy to do. And when things are easy to do, you tend to do them more than you would do something that's harder, like reading, because your brain actually has to like work a little bit more, if that makes sense at all. It's just so mindless to scroll on social media at night or scroll through TikTok, but I don't know, I just feel so much more calm and like things are right in the world when I don't use my phone at night. It's very hard though to kick that habit, so I'm starting this book. It's another Colleen Hoover book that I have not yet read. It's Layla, and I've heard that it has similar vibes to Verity. Verity is one of my 5-star reads that I wish I could read again for the first time, and I've heard this is kind of similar, so I'm really excited to read this. Apparently it's a bit of a thriller, so I'm not sure if I should be reading this at night. I'm about to head to bed, but I wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you stayed to this point, comment down below the pasta emoji so I know who the real ones are. I highly encourage you to take some time for yourself whenever you can. I know obviously everyone has different schedules, but the next time you have a free day off of work or off of school, instead of thinking that you need to always be working towards the next thing and always be doing something productive, know that it's okay to rest. Know that rest days are productive and are important and necessary. Obviously, I know that we're all in very different situations with when we can take time for ourselves, but whether it's 30 minutes in a day, maybe you have an hour or two to spare, just take that time for you because you deserve it. Goodbye.